Josh Duggar is now calling the Federal Transfer Center in Oklahoma City his new home, after being transferred a fourth time in 5 years following his child pornography conviction. Us Weekly confirmed on Monday, June 29th, that Duggar, 38, had been transferred from Federal Medical Center, FMC, in Fort Worth, Texas, to Federal Transfer Center, FTC, in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Duggar was initially housed at the Washington County Detention Center in Arkansas after he was arrested in April 2021 and charged with 1 count of receiving child sex abuse material. Duggar has maintained his innocence. In May 2022, Duggar was sentenced to 151 months in jail after being found guilty of receiving and possessing child pornography. The following month, he was moved to the Federal Correctional Institution, FCI, in Seagoville, Texas. Duggar was transferred briefly to FMC in Fort Worth in mid-2026, with no reason given as to why before his recent move to FTC in Oklahoma City. According to his Federal Bureau of Prisons file, obtained by us, the former 19 Kids and Counting star is set to be released from prison in February 2033. Following his most recent transfer, Duggar's attorney told TMZ in a statement that the constant shift from prison to prison is punitive. Lawyer Bo Brindley claimed that his client's transfers stem from correctional officers allegedly violating the rules and opening his mail at Seagoville. Brindley told TMZ on Monday that after bringing up the alleged violations at a court hearing, he was informed that Duggar would be moved. The Oklahoma City prison is a holdover facility, so it is likely not the final stop for Duggar, who is currently serving a more than 12-year sentence. A Bureau of Prisons spokesperson previously told The Sun that inmates may be transferred for a variety of reasons, including medical concerns, or other measures designed to maintain institutional safety and inmate protection. Josh's current holding location is less than 220 miles from where his wife, Anna Duggar, and their 7 children live. Anna, 38, and Josh share Mackenzie, 17, Michael, 15, Marcus, 13, Meredith, 11, Mason, 9, Mariella, 7, and Madison, 5, whom she welcomed after her husband was in jail. Despite the charges against him, Anna has stayed by her husband's side, supporting him from the outside. Earlier this month, US confirmed that Anna helped Josh with his 2025 motion to vacate his sentence, exchanging drafts through the mail before it was ultimately denied by a judge. The judge ruled in early June that Josh filed the motion late, so it was unable to be considered. According to the ruling, the document was due on June 24, 2025, but wasn't received by the court clerk until July 29, 2025. Josh alleged at the time that he obtained stamps via another inmate and had an issue with the amount of postage. However, he claimed the paperwork was still mailed by the required due date. The court can grant Mr. Duggar 1 coincidence, the judge wrote of his ruling, perhaps even 2 or 3 odd happenstances. But Mr. Duggar is asking the court to believe something akin to a magic bullet theory, a sequential chain of events that defies common sense. Collectively, this chain of events, where Murphy's Law was lurking at every turn, is simply not credible. Duggar's failed attempt to vacate his sentence is one of 3 appeals he's made since being incarcerated that were denied. Josh filed another appeal on June 15th. Instead of appealing his conviction, this motion was filed in hopes of overturning the judge's decision from earlier this month. The motion is pending.